Hi, this is Mato. In this video I will show you a very instructive chess game. This is the game between Bobby Fischer and Rodolfo Tan Cardoso that was played in New York in 1957. Fischer had the white pieces and he started with e4. Cardoso played c5, so we have Sicilian defense. Knight to f3, d6 and d4, standard way to handle Sicilian defense. Pawn takes pawn, knight takes on d4, knight to f6 attacking pawn, knight to c3 defending, a6 Najdorf variation, and Fischer played bishop to c4, and this is known as Sozin attack. e6, Fischer castled kingside, bishop to e7, bishop to e3, black castled kingside too, bishop to b3, knight to c6, f4, and knight to a5. Black wants to get rid of bishop on b3. Queen to f3, queen to c7, and Fischer started the pawn storm on the king side with g4. Knight takes bishop, Fischer captured towards the center, rook to b8. Black is planning pawn storm of his own, but this is very slow pawn storm. Better move was striking in the center with d5. Rook to b8 was played, g5 attacking knight, knight to d7, f5, and black played knight to e5 attacking queen. Queen to g3, lining queen with black king, king to h8, knight to f3. Not only that, Fischer wants to get rid of this defender of black king, but is going to make a rook lift. Knight takes on f3, rook takes on f3, and this is the plan. Queen to h4, rook to h3, and checkmate on h7. b5, queen to h4, pawn takes pawn, and Fischer captured on f5, queen to c6 attacking rook, and Fischer defended with rook from a to f1. Let's go back. What's wrong with rook to h3? If rook goes to h3, then bishop takes on f5 attacking rook. At the same time bishop is defending pawn on h7. That's why Fischer played rook from a to f1, bishop to b7, and now rook to h3 doesn't work neither. If rook to h3, then queen to g2 checkmate. In the game, Fischer played bishop to d4, bishop is aiming at pawn on g7, b4, attacking knight, and we have reached critical position of the game. It is white to move. If you wish, you can pause this video and you can try to find the winning move for white. Ready? Fischer didn't play knight to e2, which looks like a sensible move. He captured pawn on g7, sacrificing his bishop. What else but to take? King takes on g7, check, king to h8, and now rook to h3 doesn't work because of checkmate. That's why Fischer played g6, that is, queen takes on h7, checkmate. Queen to c5 check, rook from 1 to f2, pawn takes pawn, pawn takes pawn, and in this position black decided to give check and to exchange queens, hoping that he would do well in the endgame. So queen to g5 check, queens were exchanged, rook takes on f8, rook takes rook, rook takes rook check, king to g7, and Fischer captured pawn on h7, and black resigned. If he takes rook, then pawn is promoting to queen. If he takes pawn, then rook to f7 check, and after king to g6, rook takes bishop, and this is easily winning for white. Rook against bishop. So in this game we have seen the pawn storm created by Fischer. Then at move 23 we have seen this bishop sacrifice on g7, and then we have seen reaching that favorable endgame, rook against bishop, and black resigned. What a brilliant technique. And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.